lizard friends, we returned right where we left off, in the sack room, with lots of, I don't know, crates of dust, or whatever the heck are inside all these barrels and these empty bookshelves. Kind of a boring place. We've got a will to find, though, so let's go track that baby down. Then maybe we can go earn some monies to make our way to the deep paths, or the dark paths, or wherever the heck we're trying to go. I feel like we're going the wrong way. We gotta get back towards this side of the building. Make our way over here.
Watch your step.
Ooh, enemy mage. Master Slaver, what's up, dude? Talk to you. Oh, or we could fight you.
Out of range.
Hey, I don't know what that red thing on the ground was. You can see my whole team is doing dirty work here. Let's go stealth, baby. You can't see me. You can't see me. You're distracted, and now I do mass damage to you. Seemed to actually work. Like, we took that guy out fairly fast. All of those dudes, in fact. The bolt key. Lots of good things. Can we equip any of that? Can we put any of that on? Probably not. I highly doubt it. But we'll double check. Yeah, I like the star system for the different stuff. I'm guessing the star... Do you think the stars mean health, or do you think the stars mean... Like, is the stars how good it is, or is the stars like how much it has left in it? You know what I mean? I think the stars are probably the strength. Like, these are 5. Like, they're that good. So we'll put on some new boots. Do those look any different? Let's check it out. Look at her feet. Rough leather boots? Okay, they are slightly different in color. And we'll put on this thing. Oh my, we look totally different. I like it. Green clothes. Good deal, right? Take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. What about weapons? Anything new weapon-wise? No. What for these people? Sword and a shield for you. Bethany, do you have anything you could use better? How about the rune staff? It's better for your health. Ooh, and it has a weird spear on the bottom end that's going to probably trip her up. Isn't that like it'd be tripping her feet very easily? I don't know, seems kind of junky to me. What about Varric here? Bianca is pretty darn strong, so we'll leave those guys. Alright. Good shape now. Hey, there's more enemies. Knock you down and take you out. I really like the combat. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if the combat's going to work. It's live action. It's an action RPG, blah, blah, blue, blee. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's better than Dragon Age Origins. I know a lot of people will be like, hey, you suck, because they like the more, I guess, tactical in some ways combat of, you know, Dragon Age Origins, but I personally like this a lot better. It's more intense, it's more action, especially here on console. I feel it's a much better fit than having to pause every single time or try to fight with the junkie system from the last game. Oh my, look at that thing above the vault.
Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Coming buddy-buddy with Bethany. That's probably a good sign. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, look at that weird skull demon head. I guess we'll go in here anyway. Now we're inside the house. Our group of warriors is inside of the house. History of the Circle. The history of the Circle. It began with a man drawing a line, and then he bent that line with his mind and envisioned something round and connected, and then he drew the bent line, and it became a circle. That's what that said, basically. I just gave you the brief version. Lots of junk. Look at these pretty wardrobes. Let's open up the Doomsday chest. Hey, it's the will. It's in their staff. Lots of good stuff in here. Achievement.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Is there anything else we could do here? Let's explore a little.
I still want to look around. All right, but hurry.
We will hurry, British Bethany, or whatever you are. Let's take everything from this. Can we open up these guys? Let's see. What do we get? Anything worthwhile? Nothing there. What was that, it was like, whatever the heck they were calling, I don't even remember. What was it? What was it that we got? Maybe it's, we can't wear it, is it for somebody else? What was those things that we got? Or can we not carry them? Do we not, like, have enough to carry? What is going on? I don't see whatever it was called. I don't have, like, another list here. It wasn't the Mask of the Imperium. It wasn't any of Sir Isaac's stuff. What was it? You guys remember? You know what I'm talking about? I can't really rewind live here. Wasn't the slavers stuff? I guess our inventory is the same for every person, but I'm not seeing what we just picked up, which is kind of weird. Oh well, let's double check the chest and make sure it's not in here anymore. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay. Well, let's go explore around a little bit. Oh, this is Hightown. Okay. So that quest is complete. What do you guys want to do next? Confront Gamlen. We'll go back to Gamlen, because then we can also do this one. Portrait of the Past, where you have to speak to Bethany at Gamlen's house. So we gotta go back to Lowtown. I guess we'll make our way to Hightown to get to Lowtown, right? Makes sense rather than retreating back through that entire cellar place. It's weird that there's just a cellar with a ladder accessible from the sewer. Seems like a very poor architectural design for robberies if they were concerned with any sort of burglarism. Burglaryism. What is the ism of robbing? Robism? Burglarism? Stealism? The theory of burglary. Burglarism. Alright, we're in pretty Hightown. And where is our little marker? I want to make our way back to Lowtown. If we go to the door here, we can access it. I know that. The dwarf and Aveline are in a talk.
You've heard of it, I hope. The trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Weird. The side conversations are quite numerous. They don't really ever... I don't know. I feel like they're kind of silly side conversations that aren't necessarily giving us the greatest of information or anything. They're kind of just like background chatter, which in some ways being less impressive is more cool, because that's kind of how background chatter is whenever you're going on a trip with people. It's not like they're always saying the most exciting of things. It's kind of, in a way, a more realistic and therefore more impressive method of dialogue. Alright, let's exit back out. And that way we can go to Gamlen's house. And now we can travel directly there because we have gone to Lowtown and accessed it. That's very cool. Great fast travel system so far. I hope this permeates throughout the entire game. I hope we go to lots of crazy locations. I've heard some fears that maybe it's not very varied. Uh-oh.
Blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
Gamlen lied to you, Mother. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Uh-oh, Uncle. You are dunkily done in trouble because we caught you!
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
What a jerk face. I don't like him. I wish we could go and stab him in the back. Let's attack Gamlen.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
How did you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
You figured it'd work out?
So, the best way to make Daddy love you was to steal his money?
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Not working out well for those people, huh? Anything in the stash here? Not really.
Busy writing to the
Let's talk to Bethany about that portrait of hers.
Family store.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Of course you can.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
I didn't mean that was going to be a negative response. I was trying to be nice. You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Don't get too comfortable. I think we're leaving soon.
Let's see if Mother gets us that mansion. I don't want to call anywhere Uncle Gamlen is home.
Has he moved that bowl of porridge since we've been here? It's been a year. I can't even remember what it was like to have a place of our own. I might even take the circle if they'll give me a clean bed and my own sheets.
Well, that's that. Now we have to talk to her again about that portrait. Come on, Bethany. We want to talk about pictures. Not about your sorry state of affairs as a mage.
I don't care much about old family stuff. But I thought you might want this.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Well, good deal. We complete a quest. We get friendship with Bethany and an achievement for giving her a gift. Let's see what we want to do next, guys. All these rumors are, I guess, ways to go make money. We still have that companion thing. Whoops. Let's go. I feel like we should go and give Flemeth's amulet to keep a merit thigh. Apparently we've done both of these or something. It's ready to go. Do we have 50 sovereigns? How much money do we have? Let's see. What's in our inventory? 14, 29, 33. I don't know what that all equals up to, but maybe it's enough? Okay. Well, before we head out for the deep roads, let's go deliver Flemeth's amulet. Could be a good way to get some big XP. What's this? Nothing.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
He's keeping cheese from us. All right, let's leave home. Guys, of course we're gonna take these people. We don't have like any choices. All right, let's go to Sunderland, wherever that's at. The Free Marches, Sundermount, I guess, rather. Okay, Sundermount. Remember to save your game frequently so these evil bloody deers don't attack you. Look, that one has horns and that one has ears. The guy kind of in the middle looks like an anteater with a glowing diamond eye. Straight from Noah's Ark. Alright. We're going to finish our mission for the witch. Don't you think she's getting pretty frustrated, that Witch of the Wilds? It's been a year since we delivered her thing. We get the Explorer achievement, I guess, from traveling outside of the town into a new place. Here we are in the fields of whatever. I like the graphics. I think they look pretty swell. Varric has leveled up. What do we want to do with him? Alright, dexterity. Yeah, I guess. But we'll upgrade his, I want to upgrade something that gives him just, like, speed. But I don't think there's really anything for speed. I guess we'll just give him a strength one. I don't want these guys to have too low of strength. And let's... What is this? Arrow rain? Hail of arrows, yes. Boom. We'll do that one so we can attack multiple guys at once. Something that our character is kind of missing. Like an area of an effect. Attack. Here we go. Mushrooms! Giant spider. Let's go fight it. Oh my god, giant bugs. I'm afraid of insects, so this is pretty freaking gross. Let's put him to sleep. I don't want to have to... Oh my god, look at that spider. Ah! I think... Oh my god. That spider is so big. Holy crap. They're ginormo. Jesus Peesus. Humongous spiders. Corrupted spiders. Giant spiders, I hate this. This guy's not going down very easily. The corrupted spider is pretty darn strong. Now we've taken them down. Alright. Let's see, how far away are we from where we gotta go? Oh my goodness. We got a long way to go, guys. But let's take care of this before we go with Varric. Where are we headed? Unless it's gonna block us off. Maybe we can't get in here. We'll see. There's some dudes up here. What's up, guys?
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Our kind? What does that mean?
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Okay, buddy. I know what I'll do as soon as I fight you. I'll cut off your ears, and then you won't be able to do anything.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. It has been a long, hard journey to this place. And it's far from over. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Let's investigate before we give her all the deets. Let's see what deets she has. What does the amulet do?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Don't get sappy on me like that, lady. Promises.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Merrill would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
A new party member? I guess I don't really know the order. Are we supposed to go do the Varric thing where we go to that undiscovered path? Or are we supposed to do this first? I hope we don't close anything out, but I love party members. It's a party. Let's get a new one.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
The Dalish elves. I kind of actually like the design of the elves, especially the ones that have all that, like, craziness on their faces. That's pretty awesome. So now we have to go complete more of this Long Way Home quest. Again, I hope it doesn't... Uh-oh. Cutscene again! I hope it doesn't interfere with our other plans. Let's meet the first.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Alright, so as we encounter the great Merrill, we're gonna wrap this episode up. She looked like she was doing some dark magic in her kneecaps or something there with that bright light. Or maybe she just has a really bright flashlight in her pocket that's worth lots of money, I don't know. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button for more Dragon Age. The more thumbs up, the more I feel your cheers, and the more I want to play this game and upload quicker and quicker and quicker. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. And until next time, we will see you later.